An act for regulating peddlers within the government of the counties of Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex upon Delaware. Whereas of late many idle and vagrant persons are come into this government, and under pretense of being hawkers or peddlers, and carrying goods from house to house within the same to sell, have greatly imposed upon many people, as well in the quality as in the price of goods. And whereas many of the persons now following the business or employment of peddlers, hawkers, or petty chapmen within this government have no fixed or settled place of residence, and thereby are exempted from paying taxes and contributing towards the support of this government, proportionably with others the inhabitants thereof. For remedying which inconveniences, and to the end that no person may be admitted and allowed to follow the business of hawkers or peddlers within this government, but persons of known honesty and civil behavior, be it enacted by the Honorable Patrick Gordon, Esquire, Lieutenant Governor of the counties of Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex, upon Delaware and province of Pennsylvania, by and with the advice and consent of the representatives of the freemen of the said counties in General Assembly met, and by the authority of the same, that after the first day of January next, no person or persons whatsoever shall follow or employ him, her, or themselves in the business or employment of a hawker, peddler, or petty chapman, or in going from town to town or to other men's houses, in traveling with horse or horses, ass or asses, mule or mules, or other ways, within this government of the counties of Newcastle, Kent, and Sussex, upon Delaware, except as hereinafter is accepted, or to carry to sell or expose to sale any goods, wares, or merchandises within the government aforesaid, until such person or persons shall have obtained a recommendation from the justices of the county court where he or she dwells, certifying their opinion of the honesty of the person recommended, and that he or she is a liver within this government, and intends to travel with one, two, or more horse or horses, or other beasts of burden, or on foot, and shall thereupon have obtained a license by the governor, and shall have given bond in the notary office of the county court in his majesty's name, with one surety at least, in any sum not exceeding 40 pounds, condition that such person or persons shall be of good behavior during the continuance of the said license, and shall well and duly pay and satisfy all such taxes and duties as shall be legally assessed upon him, her, or them within the county where he, she, or they shall obtain the said recommendation, for which license there shall be paid to the governor the sum of 25 shillings by every person obtaining a license to travel with a horse, ass, or other beast of burden, and the sum of 15 shillings for every person licensed to travel on foot. And if any person or persons, not being qualified as aforesaid, shall be found traveling, hawking, and peddling from house to house to sell goods, as the hawker, peddler, or petty chapman, he or she so offending, if traveling with one or more horses, shall forfeit the sum of 15 pounds, and if traveling on foot, the sum of 10 pounds, one moiety thereof to the governor, for the support of government, and the other moiety to the person who will sue for the same, by any action of debt, bill, plaint, or information, in any court of record within this government, wherein no assign, protection, or wager of law, nor more than one in parlance, shall be allowed, and that every person so trading, who, upon demand made by any justice of the peace, constable, or other officer of the peace, of any town, place, or county within this government, where he or she shall so trade, shall refuse to produce and show unto such justice or officer of the peace his or her license for so trading, to be granted as aforesaid, that then the person so refusing shall forfeit 40 shillings, to be recovered in manner aforesaid, and for non-payment thereof shall suffer as a common vagrant. Provided always, and it is hereby further enacted, that nothing herein contained shall extend, or be constructed to extend, to hinder any person or persons from selling or exposing to sale any sort of goods or merchandise in any public market or fair within this government, or to hinder any persons from carrying about from town to town, and from house to house, any goods, wares, or merchandises, being of the growth, product, or linen manufacture of this government, but that such person or persons may do therein as they lawfully might have done before the making of this act, anything herein before contained to the contrary notwithstanding. And be it further enacted, that if by that if any dispute shall happen to arise concerning the said goods, wares, or merchandises, the person or persons so carrying about or exposing the same to sale, in manner aforesaid, shall be obliged to declare upon oath or affirmation before any justice of the peace or other magistrate of the county, town, or place where he, she, or they shall carry about or offer the same to sale, whether such goods, wares, or merchandises be of the growth, product, or linen manufacture of this government.